Thoughtful Thursday. It is Thoughtful Thursday. I missed y'all. I miss talking to my people. Me, like, the person that I was 6 months ago is not the person that I know today, and I mean that in so. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's T Flights, T Travel, T Base, T Talk, T Everything. Hey. Everything T, all things T. This is the place you need to be. Hold on, I'm grabbing a water. I need to grab my water because I'm about to chit chat it up with y'all, and I'm a little parched. Also, shout out to me. I've been practicing my makeup, y'all. Y'all know that's something that I said by the end of 2026. I really want to execute that. So that's what we've been doing. I just had some doubles. My mom is the best cook ever, and it was really good, but the chana, like, my mouth is like dry. But anyways, back to this video. It is Thoughtful Thursday. It is Thoughtful Thursday. It is Thoughtful Thursday, and I'm gonna be talking to you. Hey. I know I have been slacking with my Thoughtful Thursday uploads, but this one, again, raw, uncut, unedited, unfiltered. As soon as I'm done filming this, create a little thumbnail and get it uploaded, because it's gonna be uploaded on Friday because Thursday already passed and gone. Happy Eid to all of those who celebrate. It's currently March 20th, so happy Eid to you guys. I hope that today is just filled with so many blessings, and like so much peace and happiness as you gather with your loved ones and celebrate. So shout out to y'all. For today's video, I know I was supposed to do a 20-day update, like, of my season of discipline, but I've been slacking on that, so I think I'm gonna save that for another video. Today I really want to talk to y'all about a Thoughtful Thursday, and the last time I journaled was day 20. So I had journal on day 15, and then I journal on day 20, and I believe I'm on day 30. So it's been 10 days since I journaled. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. Like, I missed y'all. I don't know, that's just what it is. I just want to chat. Yeah, I missed y'all. I miss talking to my peoples, but I'm serious. So for this week's Thoughtful Thursday, I want to talk about what habits are quietly changing my life right now, and also, what's the other question? I had another question. See, I was trying to okay, what habits are quietly changing my life right now, and what does healing currently look like for me? Is that the question I wrote down? Yes, what does healing currently look like for me? So as far as habits, let's get into the habits first. As far as habits that have been quietly changing my life, I would say listening to a sermon every single morning. Even if I don't get into the word and I don't actually open my Bible and do like Bible study that way, I am listening to a podcast or a sermon daily. I love Steve Furtick. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but if you haven't listened to some of his sermons or his podcasts or him preaching, you are missing out. Like, it's something about his messages and the way that they have been hitting me during the season of discipline and refinement that I'm like, Lord, tell me something. Are you trying to tell me something? What you trying to tell me? I'ma listen. That has really been changing my life recently, because I just feel like I'm a lot lighter and a lot calm. Like, my nerves and everything is a lot calmer going throughout the day, like as I go throughout the day, and that's how I start my day. I would say my eating habits, like, you know when they say you are what you eat, they ain't never lie. My eating habits are definitely changing my life. Like, I've cut out unnecessary sugars, even though I do have a sweet tooth, don't get me wrong. Like, I probably went through like 5 bags of these in the last 2 weeks. It's bad right now. So I'll have stuff like that, or my Sour Patch Watermelon Kids. I am guilty. I'll have that here and there. But overall, I am a very heavy tea drinker, and sometimes I'll have coffee here and there, but like I used to be honey and sugar heavy. Not gonna lie, honey and sugar heavy. But recently I just been cutting that out. I'll do a little bit of agave, or I'll do like a little bit of sugar, just to like dial it back so I could cut out that unnecessary stuff. I limit my junk food, so outside of the candies that I was just talking about, but I don't eat out like in terms of McDonald's, Wendy's, Popeyes, Checkers, all of those things. I used to really have a really bad habit of door dashing at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I would get hungry, I would have a craving, and I would order halal food at 3 a.m. I'll order some McDonald's at 3 a.m. Like, that was me. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, DoorDash and me, we go together. We went together real bad. So I cut that back, dialed that back. And if I do go out to eat, like to a restaurant, or I do get some fast food, I am intentional. So it will be like a halal platter, lemon chicken over rice, still protein heavy. It will be like that. Or I'll get like a Cobb salad. I've been on the Cobb salads real bad. Or like a chicken sandwich type of thing. Like, I just try to be more intentional. And on the opposite side of that, I've been cooking more and being very intentional about my diet. So I eat a lot of, I call it the pit bull diet. I know y'all heard it on TikTok, y'all hear people talking about it when it comes to the gym dieting. But I eat a lot of eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, a lot of eggs because it got a lot of protein and it's quick. I eat sweet potatoes like I'm on sweet potatoes real bad. Like, and then like when you figure out like what way you like cooking it the best, like what works for you, so I'll do like, I'll cut them in cubes, I'll season it. Sometimes if I want more of like a salty type of thing, or I can make it savory. My favorite right now is putting a whole sweet potato in the oven after coating it with some olive oil, poking some holes in it, 400. Shout out to my girl Zaya. Put it on 400. Let it cook for like an hour 15. When it's done, take it out, split that thing down the middle, put a little bit of butter, a little bit of cinnamon, some honey. Don't say I ain't tell y'all nothing. I'm telling you. I am telling you. That has been my go-to. Sorry y'all, I'm like a lash fell on my eye. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so the dieting part. I cut back on a lot of sugary drinks. So dial back on my strawberry lemonades, my juice, all of that. Those things have been changing my life. In terms of my sleeping, I feel like my sleep has gotten a lot better. I feel like my energy and my mood has gotten a lot better. It definitely like has allowed me to do away with like the mental blockage, or the mental drainage, for lack of a better term. I don't even know if that's exactly what I'm trying to say, but that's what I'm saying. That the gym y'all, like, and I don't even know if that one is quiet because I've been very loud about that one, but quiet in the sense of like it has really transformed me. Like, the person that I was 6 months ago is not the person that I know today, and I mean that in so many ways. Physically, quite literally, you can see the transformation, but mentally and spiritually, like, and even intellectually, like, you have to learn your body. There's a science behind it. Like, what may work for me may not work for you. What does that look like, navigating that space, like all the things. But y'all know, y'all hear me talking about it in my mini recaps that I've been doing on shorts or in my previous videos, but I can't emphasize this enough. The gym has really transformed me in many ways. I've been in the gym, in and out of the gym, since the end of 2024, exactly the day after that election. But I didn't get really consistent with myself or with my journey until the end of last year, 2025. And since then, like, I have found like so many reasons to love myself even more and on a deeper level, to appreciate my body and like the way in which it is capable of doing many things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just been a beautiful thing. Seriously, it's been a beautiful thing, and I'm so excited to like be continuing this journey with y'all. Like, and I'm really proud of myself for actually like posting my journey and talking about it, and like not just keeping it to myself, because a lot of times I'm like, nobody wants to hear what I have to say. They don't care. Like, but I realize, especially in the season of refinement and realignment, that those who will be for me and those who are supposed to be a part of this community that I've been building and will continue to build will find their way to me the same way I will find mine. And I think the biggest thing that has revealed that to me is the fact that people still tell me that, hey T, I know you're taking a break, but your content's still popping up on my feed. And like, that makes me so happy, because I'm not gonna lie, a part of my hesitation initially going into this cleanse was like, I've been so consistent with my content. What do you mean I'm just gonna stop doing that? And I was trying to find loopholes, like I'm gonna pre-schedule videos, I'm gonna just have them posting while I'm on my break, so that way people can still see my face. And then I was getting overwhelmed, like trying to edit as much content literally in the last 24-hour block, that I was like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. Like, am I gonna do this for real? I was getting so overwhelmed that I literally just had to say, you know what, I'm leaving it in God's hands. Like, if this is supposed to reach people, and the people that it's supposed to reach, they will receive it. And it doesn't matter if I take 40 days off of social media. I'm gonna come back and pick back up, but from a place of like knowing that I'm doing this for me, like on a deeper level, if that makes sense. So see, I got lost. I don't even know where that started from, but that has been something I've been really proud of, and it's changing my life, seriously. I would say letting go of social media, that has been quietly changing my life, because I am removed from like the mist of being consumed by Instagram, TikTok, whatever other platform, and falling into that trap of comparison, falling into that trap of overconsumption, falling into that trap of beating myself down because this person is 23 years old and they're here, and I'm not. I did away with that. So it's like helped me in so many ways that I didn't even realize, that a lot of the times I haven't even celebrated myself for how far I've come or the things that I've accomplished, because I've been so focused on comparing myself to somebody that I see on social media that's the same age as me, got their own apartment, and they got this and they got this and they got that. But I also don't know their life, and I don't know their life behind closed doors. And that's why everybody always says like social media is just a perception, right? We're showing you what we want to show you, not everything, but this is my truth, and that's something that doing away with it and getting rid of it for the time being has really been changing and altering my life and my brain chemistry as well. Limiting access to myself has been changing my life. I'm a very social person. I am an extrovert through and through. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. I love friendships. I love all of it. I do. I really do. But I've been in a season of learning to prioritize me, and learning that it's okay to not always want to be around people, but to speak to people, or to have people have the same access to me that they might have had a couple months ago. And it's not from a place of bitterness, it's not from a place of disdain or anything. It's just from a place of like, I'm learning and I'm stepping into who I intend to continue to become as I'm stepping into womanhood and adulthood and those kind of things. And like, while I love my friends and I love the communities and stuff that I have, everybody does not deserve the same access to me as the next person. And not everybody needs to know everything. And that's okay. Not everybody needs to experience such a closeness to me, nor do I need to experience a closeness to everybody. That's just life, and that's something that I've been learning, I've been facing and come to terms with, and I'm also okay with it. Yeah, so I think like those are some things. Bible study, I know I fell off the last couple days, but actually sitting down to read the Bible, to understand it, not to just say I read it or not to just call off a scripture, but to read the word, to actually understand it and to break it down and to experience, to literally experience encounters with God has been like transformational. Like, and I'm telling you, I started reading the book of Job at random. Like, one of my friends, they mentioned she was reading it because it was like relating to her life a couple months back, and I like always had like different books in mind that people might have suggested, might have said that they were reading. Like, okay, maybe I'll try this out. One day I was just like, I'm gonna read the book of Job. I was going through some things, I'm like, maybe this will relate to me. First started reading it and I didn't understand nothing. I didn't know what was happening in chapters 1 through 3, and it wasn't until I literally took the time to find a YouTuber. Her name is slipping me, but literally if you type in Job's chapters 1 through 3 like deep analysis, it's this lady, and she has a whole like YouTube channel dedicated to like breaking down the Bible, like Bible in a year, and her notes are so detailed. Like, her videos are like long because she's explaining it, she's reading it aloud. Like, I've been on her channel and like it was helpful because when I listened to her break down the first few chapters, I'm like, wait, I didn't get this from my read. Like, I don't know how you got this, I didn't get that. So then I went back to reread it, and the encounter that I had with the Lord and the way he was speaking to me, and I vividly remember because it's my reflection video. I want to say it's day 3 or 4. No, day 3 or 5 because I skipped those. When I was talking about sometimes we're the wrong messengers, and sometimes we are giving advice from a place that lacks compassion, whether it's our intention, whether it is our intention or not. So that's been something that has been really transformative. My battery is about to die. I'm about to switch the battery, but I'll be back because we still have another question. I know this is getting long, but I really miss you guys. Okay guys, how is this one about to die to? Okay, we're gonna actually save the second part of this for next week, and I'll remember it. Is what does healing look like for me right now? I literally don't know what happened between me going to pick up the battery and right now. The screw at the back of, like, the screw for my camera fell out and the screen is like lopsided, and I'm trying not to panic because y'all know this is my baby and